There are no problems with the corrosion resistance of the IS body, but there are some comments on the body parts. So, experts said that many owners of the model, due to careless driving, often tear off the plastic protection of the bottom and engine compartment. Many cars are equipped with a light sensor, and practice shows that due to frequent operation, the side lights and license plate lights do not last long. They have to be changed on average once a year. Critics also deserve front optics and a sunroof. See weaknesses. The interior of the IS will not surprise you with any modern frills. It is designed to match the exterior, emphatically elegant. However, taking into account the driver's temperament of the model, sports notes are also felt in it. Generous equipment will clearly appeal to Lexus owners demanding comfort: leather trim, power front seats, multifunction steering wheel, engine start button, light and rain sensors, climate and cruise control, heated seats and mirrors. Parking sensors will be able to offer most IS. In case of inaccurate operation, the polished decorative lining of the central tunnel, near the gear lever, is quickly scratched. But this model is not suitable for family motorists. Relatives will complain about an uncomfortable gallery, a small and impractical trunk. See photo. In view of the similar feature of this model, as a rule, it is operated as a second car in the family or people who are not burdened with children and households. The vast majority of ISs operated in Ukraine are equipped with gasoline power units. The most widespread cars with the 2.5-liter engine, 3.0-liter versions are less common, and 3.5-liter versions are the least popular. All these units are 6-cylinder. Turbo diesel modifications of the IS should also be referred to non-mass versions. Experts explain the reason for the rare distribution of these cars by the fact that they were all equipped with exclusively mechanical gearboxes, which did not attract potential owners of prestigious Lexus. On the fingers, you can also count the charged modifications of the F with the 5.0-liter V8 engine with a capacity of 423 horsepower S, which accelerates the sedan to the first 100 in an impressive 4.8 S, which is comparable, for example, with the Porsche Carrera S 4.7 S. However, even the base 2.5-liter unit provides good dynamics, 8.1 S to 100 km/h, contributing to the driver's image of this model. All IS 6-cylinder engines are in line with the longitudinal layout. The 2.5 and 3.5-liter engines are equipped with the FSE direct fuel injection system, and the 3.0-liter engines are equipped with the traditional FE. All units use individual ignition coils and a VVTi variable valve timing system. The latter can cause trouble. With long lubricant change intervals, over 10,000 kilometers, the phase change mechanism becomes unusable over time. The malfunction is manifested first by a characteristic knock when starting a cold engine, and then when starting a warm one. In this case, there is a risk of a fatal meeting of valves with pistons. The repair involves replacing the clutches of the VVTi mechanism, the intermediate gear and crankshaft gear, as well as the timing chain, hydraulic tensioner, and damper. On average, spare parts at a specialized service station will cost about 12,000 UAH and work 3,000 UAH. In addition, on cars of the first years of production, until 2007, with FSE engines, there were problems with the high-pressure fuel pump, knocking when idling. In this case, the problem was solved by replacing the pump. With long runs, about 200,000 kilometers, the front cover of the engine often loses its tightness. Two types of gearbox were intended for IS, 6-speed, mechanics, and automatic, with 6 and 8 steps, the latter only for version F. Most cars are equipped with automatic transmission. These units have proven to be reliable. On cars of the first years of production, they lose their elasticity from age and the anthers of the CV joints crack. Therefore, it is recommended to periodically monitor their condition and, if necessary, immediately change it so that the grenade does not become unusable. For trouble-free and durable operation of the machine, mechanics are advised to change the lubricant in it along with the filter every 40,000 kilometers and, in order to avoid problems, use only branded Toyota oil. The same oil change interval is recommended for manual gearboxes. Most ISs are equipped with a rear-wheel drive transmission. However, in the arsenal of this model there are also all-wheel drive versions of AWD. If you wish, you can really find them in our secondary market. The all-wheel drive of the IS is permanent with the torque distribution between the front and rear wheels in a ratio of 30:70. Such cars are distinguished by better stability when driving at high speeds. on slippery roads and off-road capability on snowy roads. Domestic experts have no comments on the reliability of all-wheel drive. The IS multi-link front and rear suspension is moderately knocked down, but at the same time quite energy-intensive and perfectly holds the car during sharp maneuvers and active cornering. Contribute to the improvement of driving performance low-profile tires, which are equipped with almost all cars and electric power steering with excellent information, content, and feedback. With these settings, IS gives real drivers the pleasure of a fast and obedient ride. However, there is a flip side to the coin. Low-profile tires often suffer from falling into pits. But despite this, the chassis is quite reliable. The stabilizer bushings wear out the fastest on our roads, 40 to 60,000 kilometers, and the racks can last 80 to 100,000 kilometers. Even longer, about 150,000 kilometers, are the rear silent blocks of the front lower levers, and the front gum and ball bearings, up to 200,000 kilometers. About 200,000 kilometers go and the front upper levers, silent blocks, are offered assembled. The rear multi-link is also able to last up to 200,000 kilometers. Original consumables are offered complete with levers, but in the non-original, gum is available separately. The electric power steering also serves without problems. Unless the mechanics noted that he was afraid of side impacts to the wheel, such force majeure, as a rule, turns into amplifier failures. Tie rods last about 150,000 kilometers, and tips even longer. There are also no comments on the reliability of the brake system and the foot drive of the parking brake. Unless overly active drivers quite often complain about the beating of brake discs caused by their deformation due to overheating and subsequent sudden cooling due to falling into puddles. Lexus IS emphasizes the originality of its owner and his status. Refined driving characteristics correspond to the driver's character of the model and allow you to enjoy driving. IS has established itself as reliable. Such cars can also be bought on the secondary market.